Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. I don't know whether to keep this thing on or take it off. Baseball season.
Fans, please welcome 2025 National Baseball Hall of Famer, number 51, Ichiro Suzuki. Catching the pitch, number 6, Dan Wilson.
It's Friday.
Yeah!
Hey, just got off work, well, quite a few hours ago. Now we're just chilling. We went through the usual got off work Friday ritual, you know. I put on MGK Boston, you know. Watched Colton and Mike there, you know, doing their thing. And then Seattle Mariners. Hey, it's baseball season now. Opening day was yesterday. See, I got my Mariners hat that we got at the... Ew, it's kind of dirty. Jeez. A lot of hair on it and stuff. I pulled it out of an old drawer somewhere. Last baseball season. It's been a minute. Okay, take that off. Got a pack of records in the mail. Look at this. It says on here, phonograph records and the tape. That's pretty cool. Don't treat these, you know, nicely. They package these really well, too. We'll get into this in a minute. We won the first one, and the second one we lost in flames. Not even gonna lie. But we still root on our Mariners, you know. But I wanted to share, got a few records and a few CDs. I do collect CDs, do listen to those. And I was watching Mark sharing some CDs on his channel. Kind of influenced me to, hey, I'll share a few CDs I got recently. These were just the other day. Went by Old Daybreak and picked these up. First, let me show some vinyl. This was a good find right here. This is an old Psych record. It's in great condition as well. It was only $6. Country Joe and the Fish. If you don't know Country Joe and the Fish, let me tell you, this is it's also a promo. It's a promo copy of Country Joe and the Fish. Here we are again. It's a fun little record. And I got another copy of this. If my voice, I might be coming down with something. I don't know. I got kind of a chest cold. My wife's had it for a while. I was staving it off for a long time. Really proud of myself. Eating handfuls of vitamins, you know. Drinking lots of water and I'm trying not to catch it, but I might have caught it. The plus side, though, is it's given me this really good bravado down in here. I got a little bit of a deeper voice. A little bit of depth to my voice. I bring it down an octave with the chest cold. You're welcome. That's some good stuff. It's a way cleaner copy than the one I used to have. Get Your Yayas Out, the Rolling Stones in concert. I've heard a lot of people in the VC talk about this is like the best live album ever. And, you know, I don't know, maybe this is my opinion. I'm a Gen Xer, maybe that's what's going on, but it's alright. You know, it's alright. It's a good record, but best live album? I don't know, man. But I still love this record. It's a great record. And this is a great copy. And it was only $7. True story. Daybreak Records. Gotta love that place. Here's another one from an artist trying to get into lately. After watching the old Bob Dylan movie, you know. Good old Joan Baez. Got another Joan Baez record. This is a gatefold, like that. I like poetry. I like the artistry. I like someone who's got something to say. She's had something to say recently. It's kind of cool. She's been in the news. And we like that. She's standing up to fascism in 2025. Still out there doing it. We like that. Another one, I got this comp, Buddy Holly. It's a great bunch of collection of sounds by the legend himself, Mr. Buddy Holly. You know, there'd be no Weezer without Buddy Holly. You know that, right? Just checking. Another one we got. Here's another one. I had a kind of a ratty copy of this one, but I got a new one. So this has got still got a little sticker on it right there, hype sticker. Piano Man, featuring Piano Man and Captain Jack. Captain Jack's a great song. Captain Jack will get you high tonight. Songs of Leonard Cohen. This is another kind of a greatest hits comp kind of thing. Whoa! Drop it on the floor, Russ. Jeez. Flip it around. There you go. There she is. In the flames. Go to Leonard Cohen. He's a tortured soul, that cat. Tell you what. Gotta love him though. Had this one for a while. This is a good find. Skid Row. With the, I gotta show you the wax on this one. Look at that. That's pretty freaking cool. This is just an amazing freaking metal record from back in the day. Back in the day, Skid Row. You know, I had people say, well, you know, because my daughter's part of the queer culture, I guess you could say, right? Love my daughter, and Sebastian Bach back in the day was pretty nasty about his attitude towards gay people back then, but he's changed a lot, you know. He's changed a lot of that. He walked out of a podcast where some guy was saying some negative stuff about gay people, LGBT. He changed the words to one of the songs that he plays on this album, Sweet Little Sister. What was the lyric? My friend got busted for knocking over a beer. That's how he changed that lyric. So Sebastian Bach, you know, people grow, people change. But yeah, some of the shirts he wore and stuff back in the day, not great. I think I've showed this one before. It's Tom Jones, Live in Vegas, the Flamingo. Maybe I'm sharing this again because the Flamingo, they tore that down recently. It's sad. I've been to the Flamingo. It was all right. I can see why it's dated, right? They tore it down. Makes sense. Here's another one I had before. This is another great psych record. Man, I like this record a lot, I tell you what. That's a great copy. Sounds good. It's got a good, you know, not just psych music, but it's got a good sort of message to it. In Search of the Lost Chord. The Moody Blues, In Search of the Lost Chord. Anyone who has practiced meditation or yoga. The word mantra is familiar with the word power. Concentrated upon meditation. In meditation. The most important word of power in the Hindu scripture is the word Om. Om. You ever sit in the lotus position and do that? Me neither. But I do. Meditation is something that I think is important. Other words for God are God, Allah, being, the answer. Though our intentness on its meaning will cause the exclusion of all other thoughts, immediately bringing out of the state of mind which the meditator aspires. That's some profound stuff, man. Tell you what. It's on the Durham, kind of London. Got this going on. There's the band. Look at this wax, though. This thing is in excellent condition. I should put it in a better sleeve. I really should. Also, we got... got to share this with you. I've been trying to find my in-laws were talking about this band, and they said, you know, they lived originally. They lived in Southern California, and then they moved to Oregon, and then they moved here, and then they lived in Texas for a while. And they were saying that they couldn't find this record anywhere, or this band anywhere, like digging through crates and stuff like that. And so I bought them a new turntable because theirs broke. I mean, it still works, but it's not, you know, kind of. And then I found this at, anyway, I said, you know, come to think of it, I don't think I've ever seen that band either. And then I'm digging through, you know, the records at Daybreak Records. And I find this one. It's the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band. And it's got the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band. Anybody? Nitty Gritty Dirt Band fans out there? 20 years of Nitty Gritty. These ones we ordered online because I didn't think I'd ever see any. And then I found out. But we ordered some more online. This is the greatest hits. 20 years, the greatest hits. Nitty Gritty Dirt Band. They had a big hit with a cover of Mr. Bojangles back in the 70s, I think it was. Nitty Gritty Dirt Band. There's another one right there. And this looks like an 80s Nitty Gritty Dirt Band, right? There's that one. I like the back of the cover. That's pretty good. That's pretty good stuff. CDs. I'll just share that on the next video. It's getting late. Gonna turn in. Right, love?
What?
Cats are walking around. Time to turn in. Hey, you guys be nice to one another. We'll turn over the record. Bye. Later.